Good day, everyone. This is your classmate Mark Sheehan attempting his first ever video, so please be kind in your reviews. This is for our astronomy app, and the app I'd like to feature is the one I've used the most, inthesky.org, which can be found at, oddly enough, in-the-sky.org. As I said, this is the app that I've liked the most. And it has a number of features. First article, number of articles. It features a number of events like different phases of the moon, like when new moon will be coming up, first quarter, when full moon. It also talks about constellations, features what phase of the moon we're in currently, when sun will come up, twilight, the new moon, when the planets are rising and setting, but the different astronomical charts and different guides. But the one main feature that I use, if you go through the links here, is the planetarium and the night sky guide. I click. What I usually like to do is I click on the sky guide, and you'll come up with it here. Different planets. They also include the moon here, and they always mention the location Kirkland. Doesn't really matter what city you're using. I'm not in Kirkland. I'm in Federal Way. There's not a. It's kind of, as if you look further, it doesn't really matter what city you're in. Kirkland is close enough for for our purposes. And it'll talk about when the moon sets, when it's rising. Again, the phases. Talks about Mercury, when it'll be its highest altitude, lowest altitude, Venus, when it's rising, setting, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. But then the part that I like the most, I'm scrolling up here, hopefully not disorienting you too much here, is the sky diagram. And this is the part that I've bookmarked. The part that I find the most useful, because it gives an actual view of what the sky will look like. Right now it's daytime, but it does show what stars are out there. And part that I found most fascinating is the star chart. It'll list from south, southeast, east, moving over here, west, and north. And then on the side, when the different objects will come up, it'll do Venus, the moon, open clusters, which is a little section of our chapter this week. Galaxies, globular clusters, list our current time, and but you can also click on the different objects, and they have a little key on the left side there. You click on the different objects, and you can see what you're actually looking at. So if I click on, of course you can't really see anything right now because it's daytime when I'm shooting this. But you click on, let's say, click on Orion if we could see it. And then as I move over here, you'll see I've clicked on Betelgeuse. I'm not saying it right, I know. So forgive me there, please, pardon please. And then find out, okay, I've clicked on that star, the red giant, and you find more information about it. It's going to come up over here. I'm going to move this over here quickly. And it's some more information. Okay, right now it's not observable. It's the day. And it says from Kirkland, it's not observable. It'll reach its highest points in the sky during daytime is no higher than 8 degrees above the horizon at dawn. But find out what the name is, other names. We also find out its magnitude is variable, the color, if you're using your telescope, ascension, declination, proper motion speed, its absolute magnitude, which is also a little topic for this chapter. So a lot of different information, and then what kind of star it's going to look, color composite images, and then the constellation where it's located. So I've used this a number of times to find out, okay, what am I actually looking at, and then what's the star that I'm looking. Like, again, what am I looking at? Where is it? And what information can I find from this? So I'm going to actually go back here. And another fascinating thing Another thing is very helpful. You can see what the stars are going to look like later on. So you can just click on the time, scroll down. What's the sky going to look like, say at 2300 hours, and if you use military time, basically 11 o'clock. Click on this, and then the wheel is going to move, and you'll get a better idea of what the sky will look like at 11 o'clock tonight. A lot more things will be out, of course. You can see we'll have Saturn to the southeast, object G, which is Neptune. Click on that, find out some more information about Neptune. It's gonna be when it's gonna be visible, about 2200 hours. If you're not familiar with how time is done, like military time or time in Europe, subtract 12 hours, so about 10:33 Pacific Daylight Time when you find it, for example. Or if you wanted stars, what's going to be, say, above your head in the constellation Lyra. I'll move that over there. Click on that. The brightest star that I've talked about a number of times, Vega. Click on that. And then see, it's going to be visible all night. It's going to start being visible again. It's like it'll be showing you tell you what time's going to be coming out. It's going to be above eastern horizon, the highest point in the sky, and what time it'll be fading. Again, it gives you lots of information. So this, like I said, it's been invaluable to me. And you can even scroll further days. Let's see if you wanted to check out, okay, if you want to plan the stargazes, let's say I want to go to the 31st and want to go let's say I want to be a real night owl, 2 in the morning on the 31st. Oops, 2 in the morning on the 31st. And this is what the sky will look like on the 31st. So what different planets will be out there. So even if you can't really see due to cloud cover, I've had to do this a few times. Okay, what's actually out there? This was what I've used to see what's been out there. So, Aquarius, Saturn's been out there, Jupiter will be out there, planet Uranus, Pegasus, all the different stars and where they're going to be located. So again, this is in the sky.org. The part that I really like, the page what's up.php. That's the page that I bookmarked and found very useful, and I think you'll find it quite useful as well. So thank you for your time. Again, this is my first video, so please be gentle with reviews, and good luck to you all. Thank you.